Good morning. Welcome to Thursday. What makes a church a home for you? And that's an interesting question these days, given that some of us feel like our church home is the community we worship with online. In fact, during COVID, we had members even join our church in Denver who knew they would never step through the front door, but who found a home in our church. So I also know that a number of you who watch my daily connections do not participate in the life of Mission Hills UCC other than these daily connections, and I hope also pray for our community. And if you're in San Diego, yes, please join us. This Sunday is our church's Homecoming Sunday, which has always been a really big deal to me. I think it's a day of joy and gratitude. It's gratitude for those who gave us this home, whose lives were sacrifices in order that we might have a church home, as well as joy for those who have found this to be their church home in the past year. And with the growing number of children and youth and families, it is true that our home is expanding, and we are grateful for that. But again, we're also grateful for those of you who participate in the life of the church online, and hope that in some way you feel as though you have a church home just by these opportunities to be together. But this weekend we will indeed gather together in worship, online and in person, to give thanks for those who gave us this church, this foundation, and the joy of our community's growth and expansion into the community and our works of service to one another and the building of community. I hope you can be here on Sunday. Last night I heard, or online, last night I heard trumpets practicing with the organ for some of the big hymns. The children have been practicing for weeks on a play based on Matthew 22, the wedding banquet. And the third thing, the choir's back, and they're going to do a piece I really love. It's one of my favorites. I actually go back on our YouTube playlist and listen to it a number of times. You'll hear it on Sunday. So with that, let's everybody have a great day. I'm grateful for you in our home life here. Bye.